Pause YouTube. How's it going, everybody? I didn't upload last night, and I don't know, I kind of like feel weird for not uploading last night, just because I think I've grown accustomed to daily uploads, that if I don't upload one day, I'm just like, gotta upload. Not really though, because I do like uploading, but I don't know, it's just kind of, I guess, OCD thing, but whatever. And yeah, my phone is going to be Retro Mushroom, which at the time I did not know it was Retro Mushroom, but I'll leave his channel link down in the description, and you guys should definitely go check him out. And looking at threats on Tyler's side of the field, Rotom spin was really the only one thing I was going to be worried about, just because I really have no safe switching into that Rotom. Not to mention that if it's scarfed, it outspeeds my whole team, so that could be a bit annoying. Luckily though, he doesn't have a rapid spinner, so I know my best lead is going to be my Dwebble, because I can get up Stealth Rocks on his whole team and then go from there. As it leads off with the Seismic Toad, thanks to the fact that I'm actually carrying max speed on this Dwebble, I'm going to be faster than the Seismic Toad, which means I don't have to rely on my Custard Berry, allowing me to get up a second layer of spikes, but I don't even get up that second layer of spikes because he burns me with the Scald. Second turn of the battle, which sucks, but in the end it really isn't game changing. As I bring in my Ludicolo, I thought about this play for a good minute or so, and I decided just to go straight for the Giga Drain because I thought that his Miltank more than likely would be the Zap Zipper set, the Sap Zipper set, but as he brings in the Cacturne, I'm pretty positive that his Miltank isn't the Sap Zipper set, because if it was, then he should have brought that in to take on my Ludicolo. But after getting off that bit of Sucker Punch damage, he actually brings me down to a range where Rotom fans Air Slash will take me out, and actually at 91% HP, Rotom's Air Slash wouldn't have actually been able to take me out, so the fact that he actually got off that prior damage with the Cacturne was actually the better play that he could have done. As I can now bring in my Golurk, I am Choice Banded, I'm going to go straight for the Earthquake, and I get off a huge amount of damage on this Musharna, and in the following turn I will be able to knock it out, but he's actually just going to switch out, I guess just wanting to save Musharna for Death Water, as he brings back in this giant-ass threat, which is Rotom. I'm just going to switch into my Armaldo basically as Death Water, thinking that he will Thunderbolt, expecting me to switch, but he actually just goes for the safe Air Slash, which means if I can somehow pass off a Wish to my Armaldo later on in this battle, then I should be able to spin away, maybe even be able to take on the Miltank one-on-one, because I am the offensive SD set. As I bring in my Alomomola, that Air Slash actually does a bit more damage than I thought it would, just because this Alomomola does have a pretty good amount of special defensive ease, but I go for the Wish because I know that thanks to the Regenerator, I'm still going to be gaining back a good amount of HP, not to mention that this kind of gives me a free switch into Golurk, just because I get back all the HP I just lost from the Air Slash and Rocks damage, and I'm going to go straight for the Ice Punch, because even if he wants to bring in his Miltank, I can just bring in my Alomomola, pass off a Wish to my Armaldo, SD, then go from there. But I knock out the Musharna as he now brings in the Golurk, and he actually told me that he would be able to live this Ice Punch, but I get a crit, and I did Calget after the battle, and with the EV spread that he was running, thanks to the one layer of spikes and rocks, he was actually brought down to a point where my Choice Banded, Iron Fist boosted Ice Punch would have been able to take him out, so the crit really didn't matter as he brings in the Miltank. It turns out that he is the Moofensive set, and I'm kind of wondering why he didn't bring it in on Ludicolo earlier. I guess maybe he didn't want me to keep my Ludicolo just because it is a threat to his team, so I guess him going into Cacturne and Sucker Punching was the better play, and I'm kind of not paying attention to what's happening. But I bring Kadabra, I barely miss out on the KO with the Psychic, and at this point I have to hope that my Golurk will not get flinched by this Rotom's Air Slash, so I can knock it out. As he takes out my Kadabra, I bring in my Golurk. He's going to go for the Air Slash, and he flinches me. So I'm thinking, alright, it's going to come down to Alomomola, but I live! But he flinches me again. But I get some justice! And he misses the Air Slash, and I'm able to knock him out with the Shadow Punch for the 2-0 victory in my favor. So yeah, that was definitely a fun battle. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and originally this was supposed to be a double header, but Sony Vegas kept messing up my second battle, so I apologize that this is shorter than my usual uploads. Hopefully y'all still enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to some more content. Also, I will hopefully be getting up a Wi-Fi battle tomorrow or Sunday, just because I won't be uploading Friday or Saturday. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys soon. Later.